Most travelers planning a Europe vacation dream about Paris, London, or Venice. But what if you could experience medieval castles, colorful old towns, incredible local food, and breathtaking scenery while spending half as much? In this guide, we're exploring 7 affordable European cities where your travel budget stretches much further than most people expect. You'll discover realistic travel costs in US dollars, free attractions, one paid attraction that's actually worth your money, and budget travel tips that can save you hundreds during your next Europe trip. Because our final destination looks like a luxury escape, without the luxury price tag. Let's begin. Traveling across Europe has become more expensive in recent years, but that doesn't mean incredible destinations are out of reach. Some of the continent's best travel experiences are found in cities that receive only a fraction of the visitors heading to Europe's biggest tourist hotspots. Whether you're planning your first Europe itinerary, backpacking across the region, or simply looking for hidden gems that offer excellent value, these destinations prove you don't need a luxury budget to create unforgettable memories. Our journey begins just 1 hour from Vienna. If you enjoy discovering affordable travel destinations, honest travel cost breakdowns, and budget travel tips, subscribe to our channel. Every week, we help you travel smarter, spend less, and experience more. Most travelers fly into Vienna. Very few realize that only an hour away, hotel prices drop, crowds become smaller, and one of Central Europe's most underrated capitals begins. Welcome to Bratislava, Slovakia. Compact, walkable, and full of history, Slovakia's capital combines medieval streets, riverside scenery, and impressive architecture without the premium prices found in many neighboring cities. Most travelers spend between $80 and $180 per day. Hostel beds usually cost around $20, comfortable hotels range from $45 to $70, traditional Slovak meals average $12 to $17, and public transportation is about $1 per ride. Start your visit in the Old Town, where colorful squares, hidden courtyards, and lively cafes make exploring on foot one of the city's greatest pleasures. Then head uphill to Bratislava Castle. Walking through the castle grounds is completely free, and the panoramic views across the Danube River, Austria, and even Hungary on a clear day are some of the best in the city. If you're looking for one paid attraction, visit the Blue Church and nearby museums. Their beautiful Art Nouveau architecture and affordable admission make them an excellent addition to your itinerary. Here's one tip that many visitors discover too late. Restaurants surrounding the busiest squares often charge the highest prices. Walking just 5 minutes farther usually leads to family-owned restaurants serving authentic Slovak dishes for noticeably less. Bratislava proves that you don't have to spend a fortune to enjoy elegant architecture, fascinating history, and a relaxed European atmosphere. If you think this city offers great value, wait until you see what comes next, a destination most travelers overlook entirely. Sibiu belongs in that category. Located in the heart of Romania's Transylvania region, this beautifully preserved medieval city feels like stepping into another century. Colorful houses, grand public squares, centuries-old towers, and cobblestone streets create one of Eastern Europe's most rewarding city breaks. Despite its rich history, Sibiu remains surprisingly affordable. Daily travel costs typically range from $40 to $100. Hostel beds average $15 to $25. Boutique hotels cost $40 to $75. Traditional Romanian meals usually range from $8 to $15, and local buses cost less than 50 cents. Your first stop should be Piața Mare, Sibiu's magnificent central square. Surrounded by elegant historic buildings, outdoor cafes, and museums, it's the perfect place to experience the city's relaxed atmosphere at no cost. Just a short walk away is the famous Bridge of Lies, one of Romania's most photographed landmarks. Whether you're interested in its architecture or the legends behind its name, it's another memorable attraction that's completely free. If you're looking for one inexpensive paid experience, climb the Council Tower. For less than $1, you'll enjoy panoramic views across Sibiu's medieval rooftops and surrounding mountains. To stretch your travel budget even further, consider visiting during late spring or early autumn. You'll often enjoy pleasant weather, fewer crowds, and lower hotel prices than during the busy summer season. Sibiu proves that some of Europe's richest history doesn't come with Western European prices. Our next destination is home to one of the Balkans' most iconic landmarks, and it's another place where your travel budget goes further than most travelers imagine. Mostar, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Some cities tell their story through museums. Mostar tells its story through a bridge that has defined it for centuries. Stretching across the emerald green Neretva River, the iconic Stari Most has connected cultures for generations and remains one of the Balkans' most celebrated landmarks. Despite its growing popularity, Mostar is still one of Europe's most affordable travel destinations, offering incredible value for travelers looking to experience history, local culture, and authentic cuisine without spending a fortune. Most visitors spend between $40 and $100 per day. Hostel beds typically cost $17 to $25. Comfortable guest houses range from $35 to $60. Traditional Bosnian meals average $8 to $15, and most of the historic center is easily explored on foot. Begin your visit by exploring the Old Bazaar, where narrow stone streets are lined with local craft shops, traditional cafes, and family-owned bakeries serving fresh burek and Bosnian coffee. Then make your way to Stari Most, where watching local divers leap into the river below has become one of Mostar's most famous traditions, and it's completely free to watch. For another free experience, head to Fortica Hill Skywalk. The panoramic views over the city, surrounding mountains and winding river are especially rewarding near sunset. If you're looking for one paid attraction, visit the Koski Mehmed Pasha Mosque. Climbing its minaret offers one of the best viewpoints of the old bridge and costs only a few dollars. To stretch your budget even further, consider taking the scenic train between Mostar and Sarajevo. Many travelers consider it one of Europe's most beautiful rail journeys, and tickets usually cost less than many short taxi rides in Western Europe. Mostar proves that unforgettable travel experiences don't always come with premium price tags. Our next destination offers a completely different experience. Gdańsk, Poland. Compared with many Western European cities, Gdańsk remains exceptionally budget-friendly. Budget travelers typically spend between $50 and $110 per day. Hostels start around $20. Comfortable hotels range from $85 to $130. Traditional Polish meals cost as little as $5 to $12, and public transportation usually costs around $1 to $2 per ride. Start your visit at the famous Long Market, where colorful historic buildings and lively cafes create one of Poland's most photographed streets. Just a short walk away, explore Mariacka Street, a quieter cobblestone lane known for its amber jewelry shops, unique architecture, and relaxed atmosphere. Another wonderful place to explore at no cost. If you're interested in panoramic views, climbing the Tower of St. Mary's Church is well worth the small admission fee, rewarding visitors with spectacular views across Gdańsk's historic skyline. One of the easiest ways to save money is by eating at a traditional bar mleczny, or milk bar. These long-standing local restaurants serve generous portions of authentic Polish food at prices that are often much lower than tourist restaurants around Long Market. If you have extra time, the inexpensive commuter train also makes visiting nearby Sopot Beach an easy and affordable day trip. And while Gdańsk offers incredible value along the Baltic coast, our next destination brings us back to the Mediterranean, where history, seaside promenades, and Greek hospitality come together in one unforgettable experience. Nafplio, Greece. Located just a few hours from Athens, this elegant seaside town combines Venetian architecture, scenic waterfront walks, and fascinating history without the high prices found on Greece's most famous islands. Most travelers spend between $60 and $130 per day. Comfortable hotels generally range from $60 to $120. Local tavernas serve generous Greek meals for around $12 to $20, and buses from Athens cost less than $20 each way. One of the best free experiences is simply exploring Nafplio's Old Town, where colorful streets, historic squares, and boutique cafes create one of Greece's most relaxing city centers. From there, follow the scenic waterfront promenade toward the Nafplio Lighthouse, a peaceful walk that offers beautiful coastal views at any time of day. If you're looking for one paid attraction, visit the impressive Palamidi Fortress. Standing high above the town, its massive Venetian walls reward visitors with sweeping views of the Argolic Gulf and surrounding countryside. For an even better value, consider staying just outside the historic center. Hotels are often noticeably cheaper while remaining within easy walking distance of the waterfront and major attractions. Plovdiv, Bulgaria. Imagine walking through a city where Roman history, colorful neighborhoods, and lively cafes all exist within a few minutes' walk. Welcome to Plovdiv, one of Europe's oldest continuously inhabited cities, and one of its best values for travelers. Dating back more than 8,000 years, Plovdiv blends ancient landmarks with a vibrant creative scene, proving that history doesn't have to feel like an open-air museum. Daily travel costs usually range between $30 and $60. Hostel beds start around $12 to $18. Centrally located hotels average $35 to $50. Local meals typically cost $8 to $12, and walking is the easiest way to explore the compact city center. Begin in the charming Old Town, where winding cobblestone streets, beautifully preserved National Revival houses, and quiet courtyards make every turn feel like a postcard. Then head to Tsar Simeon Garden, one of the city's most popular green spaces. During the warmer months, the colorful singing fountains offer free evening water and light shows that attract both locals and visitors. For one affordable paid attraction, visit the magnificent ancient Roman theater. Still used for concerts and cultural events today, it's one of the best preserved Roman theaters anywhere in Europe and offers incredible views across the city. If you enjoy discovering local neighborhoods, don't miss the nearby Kapana district. Filled with independent cafes, street art, craft shops, and galleries, it's a wonderful place to slow down without spending much at all. Plovdiv shows that some of Europe's oldest cities can also be among its most affordable. Kotor, Montenegro. If someone showed you a photograph of Kotor without telling you where it was, you might assume it was one of Europe's most exclusive luxury destinations. Towering mountains rise almost vertically from the deep blue waters of the Bay of Kotor. Medieval stone walls climb the hillside above a beautifully preserved old town, while sailing boats quietly drift through one of the most spectacular natural harbors in Europe. Yet surprisingly, Kotor remains one of the best value coastal destinations on the continent. Most travelers spend between $60 and $140 per day. Budget. Guest houses often start around $20 to $35. Comfortable hotels range from $70 to $120. Local seafood meals average $12 to $20. And regional buses make exploring the bay both easy and affordable. Begin your visit by exploring Kotor's UNESCO-listed Old Town, where narrow stone alleyways, hidden courtyards, centuries-old churches, and lively cafes invite you to discover without a fixed itinerary. Next, stroll along the peaceful waterfront promenade, where every few minutes reveal another postcard-worthy view of the bay and surrounding mountains. An unforgettable experience that costs absolutely nothing. For travelers seeking the most breathtaking scenery, there's one place you simply can't miss: the Kotor Fortress. The climb is challenging, but every step rewards you with increasingly spectacular views over the old town and the winding bay below. Arriving early in the morning not only helps you avoid the summer heat, but many experienced travelers also choose this time to enjoy a quieter hike before larger crowds arrive. To stretch your budget even further, consider staying in nearby Dobrota or Perast, where accommodations are often less expensive while offering equally beautiful coastal scenery and easy access to Kotor by local bus or a scenic waterfront walk. And if your schedule allows, taking an affordable boat excursion to Our Lady of the Rocks offers another unforgettable perspective of the bay without the cost of a private charter. Some of Europe's most rewarding experiences are found in places where your budget goes further than you'd ever expect. From the elegant squares of Bratislava and the medieval charm of Sibiu, to the iconic bridge in Mostar, the colorful waterfront of Gdańsk, the relaxed atmosphere of Nafplio, the ancient streets of Plovdiv, and finally, the breathtaking coastline of Kotor. These 7 cities prove that unforgettable travel doesn't have to come with a luxury price tag. Which destination caught your attention the most? Share it in the comments. Your insight might spark someone's next journey. If you found this guide helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and share this video to support this channel. Every week, we bring you honest travel guides, real travel cost breakdowns, hidden gems, and budget travel tips to help you travel smarter, spend less, and experience more. Thanks for watching and safe travels.